Hello everyone, today is 17th of March 2023 and today we have booked a profit of around 15k. So we took BankNifty put orders somewhere around 921, 922. I will explain, these are just very much close. I will explain why there are just two trades here. So let us quickly go into the trades. So before we discuss into today's trade, let us quickly look into what was the sentiments in a previous day. So we see that from past few days the market has been continuously falling. Okay, and yes, day before yesterday also the market had shown a good fall. The market chart was very weak here. Same for Nifty also. Now yesterday was expiry, so if we look into the market behavior, so the market opened somewhere around here and the market showed some kind of a volatile move a little bit. So first thing, so there are two things here. Whether some new buyer is present at the down at the bottom levels, or is it just the expiry move? So in order to understand it, what we can do is if we see the chart, right? Suppose we assume that the sellers, the market actually opened up here. Suppose there were some sellers who were active there. We don't know yet because the market actually didn't go from these sellers. Yesterday the market slowly and slowly came down, so there might be some small sellers accumulated here. So what the market did was the market started shooting upside, hitting their stop losses. This is clear from this. We are just reading the chart. Okay, what was the behavior on expiry? So here we see that there is no major green candle. Okay, here. So the market slowly and slowly started hitting their stop loss and came up till here. Now whoever would have sold here, suppose if they are some retail seller or normal sellers, then those have already exited their before positions because they have seen a profit up till here. Another thing is, now since there was some big fall like that, there definitely some big seller must be active around there. Also he or she will be active around here. These are big sellers. Okay. Now if suppose some big buyers are coming up here, right? Now big sellers are also present upside here, okay, who has moved the market downwards. Now if this buyer is present, first of all there should be a good candle. Okay, this we did not see. Okay, another thing is, okay, let us assume that the market came up till here. Okay, but now at this time there are no normal buyers or sellers stop losses are available. Okay, so suppose the buyers are active there, so what he should have done, what he did basically after this, let us quickly look into that. With suppose there is some buyer really present here, then I don't think that the buyer would have really given the small green candles, and started accumulating both buyers and sellers here and slowly hitting their stop losses. What I mean to say is that here if you see the candles behavior, these are slowly accumulating buyers and hitting their small stop losses. Had it been a good buyer present here, he won't be really doing that. What he would be doing is just that he would be slightly making some, first of all he should be making some large green candles here in order to trap some buyers. Then here he should have made at least some red candles in order to quickly trap some sellers here, and thereafter the market should have quickly moved up. And another thing is, suppose since there is some big seller active there, then he should have also exited his position if this buyer would have really strong. Okay, but that also we did not see in any candles around here. Okay, if this institution would have exited, then we would be seeing some very big green candles, but that did not happen. That is one thing. So what we conclude, what we almost 90% can say that these were just an expiry move. Okay, so that was all the analysis that we did today. So before opening today, we see that there upside, there might be some small sellers upside present here, some buyers could have been present here, we don't know. There is a possibility, we always consider these buyers and sellers. So what the market did was the market opened a gap up here. Now we also drew some wedge pattern like this. If you see here, what the market did was the market what the market did was the market broke this level, okay, and thereafter that market started showing some red candles here. And the same analysis, the previous day analysis also follows for the Nifty also, okay. I'm not going to repeat for the same, because same behavior is exactly same for Nifty also. Now if you look into the today's trade, what really happened was the market, why first of all we did not make any position here. So first of all, there is no as such stop losses available upside, and another thing is that I don't think that there some big buyers would have been present here, okay. There might be some small buyers present here, but not any big buyers. Looking into these candles and also looking into the sideways kind of behavior, not exactly sideways, but this is not actually the type of candlestick that a big player really make, Looking into these candles behavior, we can still say that the upper sellers are active here, okay. So that is one thing. So here what is happening, there is no stop losses at such upside. Stop losses of the normal players, seller could be still be active, okay. So we should have made a put option around here, which is when this candle Bank Nifty made this red candle. But what actually was going on my mind is basically looking into this doji candle, okay. I got little confused here. I mean, I was not very much really sure whether I should be making a put option here or not. And today was also Friday also, so a little bit volatile the market could go. So in this red candle became very quick and it also moved downwards also. And if you see this candle also broke down the today's market low also, okay. The first candle low, it also broke down the first candle's low also. So since it directly broke down this low, I still waited because maybe thereafter it could show some retracement. I was hoping for that, but thereafter the market made another green candle and also it made one gap also. So usually what happens that whenever the market creates 1 minute gap, it usually covers it. There is high probability that the market covers that in some next 2-3 candles, okay. So but thereafter what else otherwise the market did was other market continuously started showing red candles, okay. So I was still waiting here to make a trade because I was not very much confident. I was thinking that the market could still retrace at least a little bit, although there were no stop losses upside, but still some green candles was, but the market did not made any such green candles. And when the market reached around here, this red candle, I thought that what the market's plan is to directly, sharply go around up till downside, okay. At around 9:21 we made an put option. Then with the very next candle, if you see, the market actually started creating a green candle. Now what I was expecting here actually started happening here. So that's why I was not very much sure how much it could retrace. It might hit our stop loss, so that's why I quickly exited. I was trying to exit at around my cost only, but since the premiums are very high and also very quickly volatile, so the market quickly, while exiting, the market gave a 10 points down. So I was something around 250 or some losses here, okay. But immediately what happened was the market gave this another this red candle, and so again I thought, so here what I concluded that was that the market could be a little bit more volatile today, that the market could really trouble us, because I mean, if you look into the candles, if you look several charts, you see that the Monday's market is usually very kind of choppy. It goes down, but it will trouble you a lot, okay. So that came into my idea, and immediately after that, in this green candle somewhere, I entered again, and thereafter this was my final position. I decided that we will go with complete stop loss if the market hits our stop loss. Otherwise, we will completely book our target. Okay. So yeah, that was when I entered into 924. So the reasons are simple, people. There is no stop losses upside, and I explained you that there could be sellers still active there, and there doesn't appear to be any buyers, any big buyers present here. All we are here is this, whoever would have bought yesterday, those stop losses would be available, and also the market, the stop losses which the market has been creating around these kind of bullish candles, so those stop losses would be available. So these are all the logic that we had. Also, the market has crossed the 39,500 level, so some buyers would have been active here. I do not know whether those stop losses are hit or not, but I still think that with these candles, the buyer stop losses would be still available, and also there might be some buyers still active here also. Okay, with that setup, I made an entry around this candle, and up till here, when the market reversed here, our stop loss limit was very close. So it made finally a red candle. I somehow sustained it. It was very close to our stop loss limit since we had made a wrong position here. Somewhere around here, we were seeing like around minus 1.9 minus 1.9k loss we were seeing here. Okay, but the market came down there, and we see that somewhere around here we finally exited. So here already the market had come down. I'm still thinking that the market could further go down at least below the closing price, but since we had already seen like minus let's say minus 2k here, and we are saying from here to here up till plus 1.5k, so I think this is a good point to exit. So and anyway, I had been in the market since for a very long duration. I have been into 924 and around 959 and exited, and we have seen a very volatile nature. So here we see like our loss limit around, we have seen a loss limit up till here, and the market again came down here, and this is also a 50 and 60% level. So I was again hoping that the market should not go upside from here. There is still some chance that the market could still can go upside, but still looking into that, the market is creating W pattern, and again with these small green candles, the market is again inviting buyers. So I still waited, and up till here, as soon as I hit my target in my options chart, I exited. We exited in exactly this red candle. Okay, yeah, so this was all the trade that we made today. So about yesterday, I did not post any video for yesterday because there was not much to explain in the yesterday's thing that I do. So yesterday we see that the market was opened with a large red candle. There might be some sellers stop loss available. Okay, but yeah, but those even if the sellers available would be available, but those will be quickly exiting. Okay, their position because a lot of people are waiting for buying positions here. If you see this green candle, the market has tapped. A lot of people are waiting for buying positions. Okay, so the sellers also know, and as soon as the market will give some upside momentum, they will be quickly exiting their position. So there is not much of stop losses upside. Okay, so what the market did was again it came up till here. Now here we could not make positions because I was hoping that the market would create this kind of pattern and attract more buyers, but uh, uh, that did not happen. The market started continuously coming down, and what we did yesterday, actually we took trade in Nifty yesterday. Nifty's chart is also similar to that of BankNifty. Somewhere here, I made a put entry, and somewhere here I exited. Okay, I just made a small target here around 1200 profit here that I will show you in the PLL or something on some day. And yeah, so there was not much to explain here. I just went down to with the flow here. Okay, nothing much to explain here, because had it been that suppose the market, so what is the possibility the market would reverse from here? There is no possibility, because had it been it has to reverse, it would have made some green large green candles, and thereafter it should have recovered, but that did not happen. And another thing is that I have repeatedly telling that there is kind of dojis that keeps happening between uh, these red candles. These actually show a sign of continuity, so that's why somewhere here only I made an entry, and thereafter we booked some profit around here in Nifty, and we exited. We were done for the day. We did not make any other trade yesterday.